morning. It's tea time with Estee Crow, so grab your drink. Um, trying to see. It says my audio is going, so I'm assuming I can be heard. Happy Labor Day to everyone who is in the U.S. I think it's a U.S. holiday. I don't know if it's in Canada as well. I'm not sure. Um, I hope you're having a slow, relaxing Monday morning. I am vocal, she says. Yay! So this is our first Monday of the month. It is officially September. It is September 2nd. And so this is usually my recap time. Yes, I know. As you can hear my Jen. She's working on her morning letters, her pen pal letters. So she's working on those. But usually my beginning of the month, I do kind of a recap of last month and talk about the goals for next month and the stuff I have going on. So yeah, so let me pull that up for you guys. I use Notion for my everyday stuff. I'm kind of a Notion and a physical planner person. So my physical planner, I usually do week planning, and then month and daily on my Notion. So if you're not a fan of Notion, I know there's several others, um, Obsidian or something, but I use Notion. So I just got a message. I'll just have to wait. Um, did publish the second edition of if this Into the Fire Inside, sorry, with a new cover. So that got done. Hey Kay, hi. How did you do in August? That's what we're talking about. Is how we did in August. I took part in August ream raids. Didn't get any new subscribers. Didn't get any new reads, but it's okay. I was on there. um, I advertised for Fall Into a Book giveaway. I have my own giveaway in August during my charity stream, and we raised some money for our charity of the year, thestore.org. Um, oh, that should be green because I did that. No, no, okay. Worked on the facelift project, did my self care. I worked on the box set. Um, I was hoping to have Small Embers finished in August, but it didn't happen. Um, turns out it's a little slower going because I am doing so much all in one go. So we did take a meeting date for Q4. I decided the low content project goal wasn't necessary, and especially not for my mental health and what was all on my plate. So I took it off, and I'm very proud of myself. Um, I collected all the stuff for First Thursday. I'm having to completely redo it. So that's tomorrow. And I prepped for the meeting. Uh, you know me, I've been big into shows recently, a lot of Asian shows. I did watch Love Alarm. It's on Netflix. I had to put it on hold. Um, uh, did watch some of these others. Some of these are ongoing, some of these are not, and I put them on hold. But this month I finished Nevertheless, which I think is on Netflix. I finished Our Interpreter, which was very good. I finished, I think it's The Way You Shine. I can answer all of this. August was okay, had a lot of health crap going on, so I didn't get everything done, and that's okay. That's okay that you weren't able to get it all done. Let's see. That one was The Love You Give Me. That's right. I finished The Rebound. I finished Love, We Meet Again. My Boss, which was very cute. I think it was My Boss. Yeah, My Boss. Century of Love, loved that. Serendipity's Embrace, that was a good one. Cosmetic Playlist, play acting? Cosmetic Play Lover. That was good. Knock Knock Boys, that ended happily. Rewatched My Personal Weatherman. Um, watched anime Twilight. Um, did my hair. It was Changbin's birthday from Stray Kids. I took part in Ring Rings. Practiced my guitar. Jin made me a blanket. And yeah. So August was pretty good to me. Pretty good. September, my theme is for the Lunar Festival. So overall, August was pretty good. I didn't get as much done on Small Embers as I wanted, but that's okay. I'm having to go scene by scene because I didn't realize I'd only written the first draft of Small Embers. It's taking a little bit more time. In September, my goals are, of course, to try to finish this box set and get it out to you guys because I desperately, desperately want to get that out to you guys. We're going to start working on the cookbook manuscript for the next cookbook. I worked on a cover mock-up today and the recipe pages mock-up. I'm doing some personal how do I word this? Reflection. And then reviewing the quarter, planning for the next quarter, all of that good stuff. So, what are your guys' plans for September? Kay has a new journal coming out. Waiting for it to go live, and then we will be sharing that. On the Wings to Writers, September, uh, we're working on an announcement that we hope to bring to On the Wings for Writers in Q4. So really looking forward to that. I'm super, super excited. It is live. Yay! Yay! Case Journal is live. I'll be adding that to the first Thursday video newsletter. Woo! If you don't know, On the Wings for Writers has a YouTube channel. Please check it out. I do a video newsletter. And sometimes if we're doing events, we may have an event on there. I have a Jen walking around. Oh, she's going to her computer. So, send a link. Send a link. Okay, what do you have planned for September? Stay fucking cool. Jen says to stay cool. Thanks for putting it in there. Of course, of course. That's the lovely thing about being authors is unlike other industries where you're kind of competing with each other. In the writing industry, you're not competing with anybody. That's yourself. Except for yourself, trying to make a better book than you did last time, trying to learn something new to be the best author you can be. Ooh, there's the link. We have a link. Yay! Case Journal. Yay! I will be sure to put this in the description for this video. So check out Kay, check out her channel, check out all her socials. She hosts writing sprints. I don't remember what days of the week you host writing sprints. I have access to the thing, but do I ever look at that chart? No, I don't. Aw, that is really sweet. I love that. I love the cover. Jen, what are your goals other than staying cool in September and working on the cookbook with me? Parking? Duh. Bet you don't fart. And Powell. Powell World. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it's okay. You can't remember what's. I know it's a lot of people. I do good to remember my own schedules most days. But yeah, I did some work this morning, and I'm pretty much gonna take the rest of the day as a slow day. Um, Working on the cookbook mock-up was because I had a cover, but that cover is now a pro cover. So I had to create a new cover for a mock-up for the cookbook. And that took a bit more out of me than I was planning on this morning. Like intellectually, I knew I was going to need to do those things. September, I'm planning on trying to get books one and two redone with more editing, and I need to put out a second edition of book one and need to finish book two. That's awesome! We're here to support. You can do it. You can do it. I will be there on Friday and Saturday with my pom poms for you. Anytime. Anytime. Now Jen's got a phone call. Yeah, really, it's just a slow day today. I thought my review would take more time. Um, uh, I've been having issues with my brain gaslighting me. Like part of my brain tells me, "Oh, thank you," that that I haven't done anything. And like at the end of the day, I'm like, "Yes, I have. I have proof that I did things." But like your brain goes, "No, you haven't done anything worthwhile." And you're like, every brick that I lay down is worthwhile. And so it's this battle in my brain between the naughty 2 year old and the logical 2 year old. And so yeah. Other than that, we did get a tea kettle. So some of y'all may know that my tea kettle broke Saturday. We ordered a new one. It showed up. So yay! We now have our electric kettles, new electric kettles here. Be careful you don't lead yourself into burnout with it. I know, I know. I've been being very careful about how much I put on my plate, and doing just this portion this day, this portion this day, that kind of thing. And if something has to go on the back burner, that's okay. Right now, my biggest goal is this box set. It's my biggest milestone, and I'm so close. One more piece other than a cover, and I will be done. Um, um, but yeah, now I gotta create a cover for the box set. Um, we have a title, Burning Desires. Uh, so that is awesome. Um, I don't understand y'all that work every day of the week. If I don't take 2 to 3 days off, I can't get shit done during. I do take Sunday off. Sunday is my self-care day. I take it off. And Saturday is a half day. Um, I may monitor the the, the group, um, but I'm cool with if I'm gone. You know, those are my times off. Um, I made Sunday very precious. It's my quality time. It's my self-care time. Um, may watch shows, might do, you know, skincare. I might, you know, uh, go hang out with the puppies or take a nap or whatever I need to do. But I've been doing pretty good about getting off at a certain time, and like I don't work all day, um, which is nice. And I take a lunch in the afternoons. My lunchtime is my lunchtime. I watch a show. I eat my lunch. I just relax and enjoy myself. So uh, I have kept it from being every day of the week. Yeah. Um, but usually what I do is I do chunks. So Monday through Friday, I chunk pieces. So um, today is kind of because of tea time. Um, like I'm in a holiday, so I'm probably not going to work on edits today. Tomorrow, on the other hand, I've got a meeting. I've got a present video to make. Um, Maintenance is coming by to look at our door. We think, knock on wood. I guess it's plastic. It's not wood. Um, but yeah. So Tuesday I'll get in some editing. Um, but yeah, I chunk things up. Like I do Wednesdays my blog day, Thursdays um, my Medium article day, um, and scheduling my lives for the weekend. So yeah, I chunk it up. I will work 8 to 12 hours, 45 days a week, depending on how many I take off. Doesn't mean that entire 8 to 12 is taken up with work, but that's what I do. Usually 8 hours is low energy day. Yeah. Um, Usually an 8 hour day. Um, I may do less on a low energy day. Um, and I've been listening to my body. So like if I need to take half a day off and go take a nap or something like that, I listen. I'm like, everything's gonna be okay. No one's gonna fire me. Luckily, I work for myself, and no one's gonna fire me. They might leave me, but no one's gonna fire me. Um, so that's lucky. Um, oh, and I did contact the charity in August. I haven't heard back from them yet, but I did contact them. So yay! I'll give them a couple more weeks, and if I don't hear back from them, I'll be messaging them again. But it's hard not to be a workaholic when you work. That's so true, so true. And I admit, early on, I was a workaholic. I was working way too much and trying to do way too much. Having 4 events for the Discord and sprinting 2 days a week and tea time and um, yeah, I even did a nano vlog, and like I was going full steam ahead, and I hit a wall. I hit a wall. My health let me know that was not good. So I've been doing better at nope. I'm allowed to have me time. I'm allowed to take off. Um, those are things that are okay. If a standard employee um, only works 5 days a week, and they take off, they get off, they have lunch breaks, they go home. I have to keep reminding myself that, hey, I need to treat myself well. Um, so it's a hard thing to do, but yeah, remember that you have to treat yourself well because you are your employee, even though you work for yourself. So, what was the most surprising thing out of August for you? For me, it was my birthday response. Like, um, I'm on a forum on my drama list, and one of the members from there came over and was there for my birthday stream. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I understand this whole if I don't work, I don't get paid mentality, but you got to take care of yourself first, or you can't put so true. You can't put your best foot forward. So true. We have to take care of ourselves the way we would take care of somebody else. I mean, if I had someone working for me, well, example, I used to work and volunteer at a convention, and it was the third largest animation convention in the United States. It was here in Texas. And at one point, I got made a head of a department. I didn't ask for it. I didn't want it. It just happened. And so I had volunteers under me, and I had the mentality that if you're in charge, you work harder than anybody else because you want to make sure that you're on point, you know what's happening, and that your people that are relying on you can rely on you. And so I was the first one up in the morning, first one there. I was the last one there, and I try to make sure that all my volunteers got to go to what they wanted to go to. Um, and so now I try to think about it if that I need to also treat myself how I would treat those volunteers. Um, so yeah, but luckily I can remind myself that I can't get fired, and I do have a puppy supervisor. Uh, don't kill yourself for a job that will replace you tomorrow. Amen. Amen. Um, yeah, they're not gonna care if you die. They might send some flowers to your family. That's about it. They're not gonna care that you're gone. Just the inconvenience that they've gotta replace you. Yeah. But yeah, I have a puppy supervisor who tries to tell me to go take a nap. Um, and I am planning next year to schedule myself vacations, even if I just take a week off, a quarter. And yeah, and I may just do a staycation and just, relax and read and not do streams and not work on a project. And that is my goal for next year is to schedule in some at least a week vacation a quarter if possible. Um, just to give me some off time and some a recharge. I might go camping. Um, I might go do some other things with some friends. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really contemplating that next year. That's a goal that I want to invest some quality time for myself. So, what surprised you in August, Jen?
What surprised me in August?
My reaction to the deadhead moths?
Yes, your birthday.
If you saw the birthday stream, you got to see my presents from Jen. I love my deadhead moss. I named them. The smaller one is named Clarice. The larger one is named Hannibal. Clarice stays here on my in my office. Hannibal's by my bed with my other collection. But here's Clarice. You're so cute. So cute and soft and fluffy. I love the double wings. I love deadhead moss. I have a um, duvet cover that's flowers and deadhead moss. And yeah, it's very warm when you put a comforter in it during the winter. It's very warm. They are adorables. Um, Squishables also has a poodle moth I want, which is a white moth, and they have a lunar moth. What we really want for on the road is they have a gothic Christmas tree plushie, and we want that one for Bookmas. Have our little gothic Christmas tree. That would make me happy. um, I love Squishables. Found them at the convention that I was working at. Jen got me my first ever Squishable, and it is the Cerebus. So he's big. He's the big round one. He's like what this big around, and he's got the three heads, and he's so adorable. And one of them's got the tongue one that's lolling out. Um, uh, that was my first Squishable, and then we got the Plague Doctor for me, which I named Sebastian. And Sebastian went with me to California to go see my grandmother when after I published my first book. I saved money from uh, my 2020 uh, money that we all got, and after creating the business and everything, I took a trip to go visit my grandmother. So because I dedicated the first book to her. I don't know if Jen knows that there's a book dedicated to
Ooh. Is the one with Mama in it?
her. No, it's the second one. The Fire Inside is dedicated to Jen and to a victim of um, that the part of the story was based on. Morning Star, thumb up, happy writing. I'm running between things, cleaning, writing, uh, you name it. Awesome. Today is we're just kind of chatting about how August went, our plans for September, um, all that. About to have a cleaning hour or so. Ooh, very nice. I'm kind of having a slow Monday. So we're just chit chatting away, talking about taking care of ourselves and what was the most surprising about August for us. Um, uh, what else? Having tea. Next Monday, I will not be having tea time because I will be getting my back shots for the next 2 Mondays. So, I will not be here, but I should be live Fridays and Saturdays. So, but yeah, my back shots are scheduled early and they take a while. I think they're scheduled at, yeah, 8 in the morning. Um, and I will be on that table for a while. Um, Mainly because I have a curvature in my spine. My spine indents, so it comes down and then goes. Um, so they have to get my back to straighten out. Um, and then it's lots and lots of x-rays. see if they have the needles in the right spot. Usually I can tell when they do, and I inform them, oh, you're in there. Um, and then, yeah, so they have to do eye contrast to make sure they're there. And so, yeah, I'll be having that done for 2 Mondays. Um, so, yeah, I won't be here for 2 Mondays. Um, but that's, once I'm back again on Mondays, we will start reading If the Seas Catch Fire. I'll start reading that to you guys. If you haven't got your copy, you can get your copy on Amazon. Links are down below. Um, the newest novel in the Fire series. This is Steve's book. Steve and Mallory, I teased them since book one, and I was very mean to Steve. Stephanie won a copy of the book, so I wonder if she started it yet or not. She said she was looking forward to it. I'm currently reading The Witch's Crystal by Devin Gambrell. Um, and our author of the month this month is Inka York. Check out Inka York. Oh, I've got to update my thingies. I'll be updating that in the description. I will also be sharing the link to Kay's new journal in the description. Yeah, going to keep you up. Oh no, I'm heading off, hon. Don't worry. You cute. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and having a great tea time. I will see you guys later. Take care.